Hello, welcome to Monday Moose. I'm Graham Campbell, and this is
Claire Thompson.
Claire Thompson, our special guest today, who we're delighted to have with us on Monday Moose. Now then, before we get started, I need to say happy International Talk Like a Pirate Day today. I'm not doing it already, as you can tell. I've dropped my West Country accent. But if you want to know the reason why we're celebrating International Talk Like a Pirate Day here at Moose, the answer is pretty simple. It's because we are. So I'm really sorry. It's early in the morning, I'm sorry. Right, so we're going to have a chat with Claire a little bit later. We're going to have a chat about networking. We're going to have a chat a little bit, maybe a bit about mindfulness and a bit about,
Possibly chilling out on a Monday.
Chilling out on a Monday, that would be a good thing. Getting over those bad jokes. But before we start all that nice relaxation type stuff, I need to just jar you a little bit because I need to talk about the C word. Yeah, I know. It's dreadful. It's a bit of a taboo, particularly on social media. But it's less than 100 days till Christmas, and if you are a hotel or a retail business, then you probably are already in gear. If you're not, then you need to be so soon, and you need to consider what you're doing at social media. Now, just one very quick tip from us at Moose is if you are looking towards doing some paid social media ads on any of the major platforms, really, from Twitter and Facebook to Instagram, all those paid features have a buy now button attached to it, which is going to be more and more useful the nearer and nearer it gets Christmas. So that's our social media tip of the day. We get the social media out early, then we can do the important bit, which is talk to Claire. So Claire is a great friend of Moose, and her body, her business, is called. You can see what's on my mind already. Body and Soul Therapies, based out of Bolton by Bowland. So let's find out a bit more about Claire, and then we can get on with our day. So Claire,
yes.
Tell us a bit more about how you came to be, well, what your business is and how you came to be doing it.
Okay, so I took voluntary redundancy from the world of corporate last year, and I set up Body and Soul Therapies, which is massage.
Brilliant.
And it's taking people from that whole dark place where they're stressed out, have no time, into a world of sunshine and light where they can actually breathe again. So that's kind of what I do.
In a nutshell, can you get anything more beautiful than that? From darkness into light. And I have to say that I go for a massage with Claire once a month. Not so much that I'm stressed out all the time, but just as a treat for me, really. It's been important since I started Moose that I've put things in place that are a treat for me, and Claire's really does help me with that once a month, so it is fantastic. I do recommend it. So in terms of taking people from darkness into light, it's not just about the massage that comes with it. It's a whole sort of way of looking at the world, I suppose.
It is. It's a mindset thing.
Yeah. And how does that sort of, how do you sort of put that across? Because I know you use social media quite a lot. Mm-hmm. What goes on a sort of day-to-day basis with you on sort of social media, and what you're trying to convey there?
Okay, so my day starts very early at 5 a.m. every day, where I actually take the time to do my meditation and do my gratitude and just be thankful that I've actually woken up that morning, those kind of things.
Well, you get to an age.
Exactly.
I don't say it really, but...
And then I do some journaling, so anything that's in my head that doesn't need to be in my head for the day goes in the book, and I'll come back to it later. And then it's just a case of whatever comes into my head goes out into the world of social media. So I try and keep it as uplifting as possible. I try and make it slightly inspirational for people. Sometimes it's not, sometimes it's more of a voice at the back of your head reminding you that you need to do things. So it depends what comes out of my meditation, really, as to what goes into social media. I
would highly recommend that you follow or get in touch with Claire via her Facebook page. I'm normally one of the first people to like or comment, so I am quite early. But one of the things you see on social media are sort of rafts and rafts of sort of famous quotes with a nice image, and that's nice and it's good, and we do a lot of it at Moose as well, just uplifting sort of things. But the beauty about Claire is it's what comes out of her head as well, so you get this real sort of insight, not just to your personality, but just a way of looking at the world that is fresh, that's not just regurgitated. I really love that. So if you're after some inspiration, if you're after just a little pep at the start of the morning, then I would recommend that you follow Claire. What's the name of your Facebook page? Is it your page or is it?
Yes. It does actually just go onto my personal page. It also goes onto all my other ones and Twitter, but.
Okay, we'll put some details up about the page, and then just give her a follow, because it really is great stuff. And then if you can try and like it before I do, then you're getting a good start to the morning.
Prize to the first one there.
Now, the other thing that Claire does is you also now, for your sins, run Ribble Valley Networking.
I do, yes.
Which is a great thing. So tell us about what you've got coming up with Ribble Valley Networking.
Okay, so a bit of background on why I do it.
Yes.
It's really important to me to shout out about the most amazing businesses we've got in the Ribble Valley. I'm really, really proud to be part of that community. But people need to know we're there.
Yeah.
So for me, that whole networking thing is really important, and the support that the companies give each other is massively important, especially to new starts, which is what I've been. So it is bringing all those groups together. I get a lot out of it because I like joining people and putting people together and just seeing what spark it ignites and where they go. I love watching their journey.
That's probably why we're friends, really, because I'm the same, really. You know, just putting people together that will either get on personally or professionally. It does give me a buzz as well.
So that's really good. But next week on the 27th at Mittenfold, we've got Ribble Valley Means Business, which is an expo of 40 businesses right across the Ribble Valley, or in some cases, those wanting to start working with businesses in the Ribble Valley, which is amazing this time. We've got 4 seminars running, and it's just a fabulous way for companies to come and have a look, a bit of a learn, see what else is there, and see who they can actually start doing business with, because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about.
Yeah, absolutely. Good. I wish we could say that Moose would be there. We're trying our best. We've got it's one of the busiest days we've got. It's the 27th, so we're still trying to make sure that we're down there. But at this moment in time, I'm not quite sure how that will look. But if you do get a chance, if you are a business in the local area across the Ribble Valley, drop down on the 27th. What time is it?
It's 10 till 4:30. And I've got a couple of stands left, so if there are businesses out there who want to just showcase what they do and be really proud to show off what they do, I would love to welcome them.
Brilliant. And why wouldn't you want that opportunity? So, you can contact Claire. I'll put her contact details along there. And on that bombshell, I think we'll leave it. Don't forget your National Talk Like a Pirate Day. Don't forget that you've got a buy now button on your paid ads on social media. But most of all, don't forget to check out Claire's Facebook pages and to check out the Ribble Valley Networking.
Absolutely.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.